Ladies and gentlemen, should we look carefully around us, we can see many humankind accomplishments that are related to art or which contain art, and there are, therefore, considered as work of art. So, art is everywhere because people need it every day, I wanted to say, and of course, art is represented through many forms. Some people are able to practice several art forms. Among these people are our guest today. She is talented enough. Hello, madam, and welcome to Gabon 24.
Hey, Fouty, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Happy New Year and best wishes.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you very much.
I wish you all the best that you wish to yourself.
Thank you very much. So, how can you consider, or how do you define art? And does art or being an artist make you a different person from the others?
It is said that artists are a bit different than any other human beings, apparently, because they are sometimes not understood the way they're supposed to be. Sometimes people do not understand the reaction and the action of an artist simply because they are kind of dreamers. They don't always do things like other people do. And then if you do not understand that perception of an artist, you might not be able to link or interact and live with an artist, because they are continuously dreaming. They are continuously into this big bubble that people say. So for me, art or being an artist, let's take the art itself. Depending on the type of artist that you are, an art for me could be a tool, could be an instrument, could be a vehicle, because some of the artists do not express themselves the same way. So for me, art is a tool. It's an instrument that I use to be able to interact with people, to be able to pass a message to people, to be able to express myself sometimes, because sometimes I don't have the opportunity to speak, but however, I write, and then I sing, then I use my music as a tool to be able to interact and sometimes to achieve certain things.
Your name is Audrey Baden. Maybe I suppose that the viewers, as well as me myself, wonder whether it's your real name.
Okay, so by birth, by birth, my name is Marundu Bading Audrey Nadej. By birth, Then when I grew up and then, when I got to high school and to university, my name started to become heavy and long to write into, like, you know, the space that they give for the name and all that. So whenever I'll go and write my name, they will just take Bading Audrey. And they will leave my other name and my other surname and my other first name until I got married. Now, remember, my name is Marundu Bading Audrey Nadej. Now, I got married to a fan who has a double barrel name, is Mvenve. So just imagine me having four names.
With the name of your husband as well.
And it was just too long.
I can understand.
So then I became Bading Épouse Mve. So then it's shorter. So then people asked me, Audrey, don't you want to have an artist name, you know, something? I said, you know what? People already know me as Bading. People already know me as Audrey. I don't want to go and change my name completely. So I'll just shorten it, but it's still, my name is Audrey Bading M. So M is still my husband's name, VM, all right? And then people have the tendency to just shorten it and make it ABM. So whatever it is, it's me.
All right. Many parents, I wanted to say, don't like their children, becoming an artist. Do you earn your living from your artist work, or do you have another work you do? For your daily living?
No. I live, you know, I do a lot of activities, though. I need to explain that to you. Before I start music, I went to school, all right? I did hospitality and tourism management and event management. So I got a degree and a master degree on all of this. And then I moved from that, and I had my own company that I've started And then it's still running. Okay. It's not running the way it used to be before, but because I got sick, and because I'm a workaholic type of person. Okay. So I needed to slow down a bit on that. So I went from that, and I'm a consultant into another big event company.
Very good.
It's a UK-based company with a branch in South Africa.
Okay.
And I work with that branch in South Africa.
All right.
And I'm the program director it's a mining, we do natural resources.
Okay.
So I'm into mining. So I'm in a mining department. I'm the program director for that department.
So if I understand, you're not that much, well, I want to mean you don't that much here and you're living from your art because
not that much. It's not that because I don't want to, because I'm now going back to because you know what happened to me like 2 years ago? I got very sick because, like I told you, I'm a workaholic type of person. Whatever I do it. I'm a perfectionist. Sure. So then I got sick by working too much.
Sorry.
And then when I went to see my doctor and we were talking, he said, "Oh, you know what? Go back to music."
Oh, okay.
He said, "No, go back to music. Go back to what you like doing. It will help you to relax better." So I don't know if I'm going to have to go out of my work, but then if I have to concentrate in my music only, then I will do so.
As long as you're married, I can imagine that you have the support of your husband.
Yes, I do. And my kids do.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So how did it happen to you to, let's say, find yourself into a music environment?
I started music when I was here already, when I was in high school.
Okay.
I was in a band when we were in high school, he said that last year. Okay. And I was also in other small bands. But Fouty, to tell you the truth, is I was kind of a laid-back type of person. Okay. I never wanted to be too much in front. You know, I didn't want to be caught up in a music industry in Gabon, especially, because I didn't want to earn. I didn't want to earn anything out of music too quickly and too early, because I could see that it wasn't a thing for me. Okay. And I was afraid that if I start being into there, I might not be able to go out if I wanted to go out. Come on. So I said to myself, rather not go into now. Okay. Let me wait, finish my matric, finish my university studies and everything. Then I can now start flying into music,
Very good. I think that was a wonderful plan anyway, all right? Yeah. We know you're from Lambaréné.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Well, yes, of course. I was born there, and I say myself that I'm from Lambaréné. Originally, my parents are not from there, but but very early age, they were migrant already in Lambaréné. You know, as Lambaréné, we're not really from Lambaréné because it's a cosmopolitan city. Everybody comes from everywhere, and they just, you know, but I define myself being from Lambaréné.
I don't want to cut you short. Is Lambaréné a bilingual town because your English is perfect? How comes?
Yes.
Maybe people speak English
I promise
there.
you know, I've never actually been into languages, but I've understood something. Yep. You know, Lambaréné, if only we could study kids coming from Lambaréné, they would be very good in languages. Can I tell you why? Because in Lambaréné, we speak a lot of languages. We speak Akele, Galois, Nzebi, Fang, Punu, Eshira, Varama, Michogo, Puvi. And then I had the faculty to understood most of them. I couldn't just really speak all of them. But then when I found myself in South Africa, I've got now the tendency of loving other languages and even wanted to learn them. I'm learning Swahili.
Oh, that's pretty good. So if I understand, definitely, even though you grew, well, maybe you didn't not that much grow up in Lambaréné.
I was born there. I grew up at least at, what, perhaps 10, 11.
And then your stay in South Africa enabled you to become fluent English speaker, is it?
No, from Gabon. I started because when I was in high school at grade 12, I chose to do English. I chose to do English. And then I went to do some classes, evening classes in English. Yeah, to perfect my English, and it wasn't that good though at the time. And then when I went to South Africa, you
improved yourself. So what about your music and Lambaréné? Do you ever or once in a while perform there in Lambaréné?
Not yet. Not yet, because perhaps I've not yet created the opportunity. I need to create the opportunity to do that. All right. I need to find time to do that as well, and I'm thinking about that. I'm actually thinking of taking my kids and to Lambaréné and to do a small show or something. But I still need to to draw the concept of how I'm gonna do it.
We're moving towards the end of this show. Unfortunately, we
Already?
only have a few.
Oh my
I'm telling
God.
you. Apologize.
That's so sweet.
Maybe, I'm telling you. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about your achievement, and I know also that tomorrow you're going to have a show.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I hate talking about my achievement. I really hated having to say what we have achieved and stuff. But I don't know if I can count because I need them to say, okay, is it school achievement? Is it music achievement? Is it my everyday's achievement?
Let's go for music achievement, okay? Because
I've got the greatest achievement. It's not really the greatest achievement. I've got kids, so it's an achievement.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Amen. You know, kids are gifts from God.
Yes,
so
they are from God.
So tell us about tomorrow.
In music, I've released my first album, Believe in Yourself, which is there.
Yep.
It's my first work. Thanks to that work, I was able to be nominated at a Cora Music Award that was in 2016.
Okay.
And then I've released another single that is on the show. It's not that. I forgot to bring you the copy. Sorry for that. It's Neo Rondi.
Okay.
It's my second title. Tomorrow, the audience will be will have the privilege to hear my next maxi single of 3 songs. And I'm gonna give them the title tomorrow as well. But I can give it to you because you've been so sweet.
Sure.
It's called a réveil, as like an awakening. You know.
If I don't ask you to actually let us enjoy your wonderful voice,
you're not
maybe the
ask
viewers,
me that, right?
I'm telling you,
You're
that's what we're going to do. That's the goal of the show, right? Please, will you mind doing it a couple of the viewers?
Oh my God.
Let us enjoy your voice.
Oh my God. Okay. Pour une carte de visite échangée, un amour est né, ensuite s'est envolé, enfoui dans des poches perdues. Pour une carte de visite échangée, un amour est né, ensuite s'est envolé, enfoui dans des poches perdues.
Wow.
Oh la la.
A clap for you, I'm telling you. I like this, right? Maybe, I'm sorry we've just come to the end of this show, but maybe a last word to the viewers.
The last word is everybody that's listening and following us right now to be at CCF Institut Français tomorrow. That will be at 7 o'clock in the evening, but I'd rather invite people to be there at 6:30 because of the seating arrangement and all of that. It's going to be a live show because people are asking me if it's going to be playback or live show. It's going to be live, right and direct.
What time is it going to be due?
7 in the evening.
7.
Yeah.
Well, I'll manage to be there anyway.
Please do be. And it's free to attend. It's open for everybody. Open. Just that just for you to have a seat, you need to be able to have a drink and something. Bring your dancing shoes. Bring your dancing shoes. Pretty
interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this show. I recall that we had on this set Audrey Badin, right? Yes. Who is an artist and a producer as well.
Yes.
She does quite a lot of artwork. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep watching Gabon 24. We are available also on social networks. Goodbye. See you next time.